Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Essa. Is there an... Essa! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Saviola. And it's Essa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Silvestre finding himself in space. Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Griezmann. Griezmann going forward. It's Griezmann! Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Griezmann. Seedorf. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's shaping up to have Messi! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf has got himself a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi! That was travelling. Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back. Now there's a... Essa! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
San Antonio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Owen. Platini. Saviola. It's Albert Ferrer. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, but he's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a quick one. Little pass back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. And it's Messi. Now it's Essa. Seedorf, who does have an assist to his name.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cleared without hesitation. Throw in. Donatoni. That is ended up in no man's land. And for the first half, that is that. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So off we go again. That pass has been well intercepted. Nice looking ball. That is good alertness. Essa. Essa really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Great defending, strong and determined. Out of play for a throw. Thuram. Donatoni. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
Barcelona, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. And it's Neymar. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Maldini attempts a clearance. Donadoni. Another pass, just keeps it ticking. He'll try from distance! Off the post! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Rijkaard. Messi. And Messi! Neymar. Albertini. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it through. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's really well cleared. Seedorf.
That was lovely, that.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Seedorf. Donadoni. Oh, they can break here. Albertini is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So
dorsal
the manager
22,
can make a change for the first time in the game here.
El dorsal 10, Griezmann. El dorsal 20, Owen.
He's not got
El
that
dorsal
quite right.
24, Hazard.
Neymar.
El dorsal 13,
Great vision.
Messi.
Maldini
Serán
gets over and
sustituidos
intercepts.
por El dorsal 18, el dorsal 17. el
Ernest
dorsal
is
11,
someone with
el dorsal
real
14,
dynamite in his
El
boots.
dorsal 23, Totti.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ernest, he's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. It's their second corner of the game. San Antonio are looking to go forward now. And they win it back again. It's a searching pass. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Vinicius Junior is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Driving forward. Ernest! He has found the way. Ernest!
Hunis just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que junto a las puertas de acceso al estadio